This week's film tip is technical scouting. But I don't know what to say after that. Should I say something funny?
You are now watching Unapologetic Filmmaking and Dope-ish.
Welcome to Unapologetic Filmmaking and Dope-ish. I am one of your hosts, Omari Matlock, along with
Alexander McCoy-Smith.
Join us as we explore independent filmmaking, creativity, and all-around dope-ish. Monday through Thursday, the show will be broken up topic by topic, and on Friday, you'll get that bad boy in its full entirety.
That's right. Hey, if you like this episode
12.
I knew you were going to do it.
It's 12.
I kind of threw the alley-oop, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you like this, subscribe, hit that like button,
Be
share.
a part of our crew.
Yeah, be a part of our film crew. Also, too, I want to say we're going to be on SoundCloud here shortly, you know what I'm saying, for the podcast.
Okay.
iTunes. And also, too, you want to hit this up, just go ahead on all the little social media. We're everywhere.
I started tweeting again.
You did?
I started getting my Twitter game going.
So what prompted you to jump back in?
Man, we've been talking about just really getting out there more. And I love IG and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a Snapchatter, but I'm like, okay, let's just get some Twitter game going. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Get back out there. So we got to start networking a little bit more. So.
Yeah.
Well, a lot more.
A whole lot more.
So so I figured that's the fastest way to reach out to people. So
yeah,
make it happen.
All right. So you ready?
Yes, sir. We are on topic number 1. Uno.
Yep. Topic number 1. All right. We're gonna be talking about technical scout,
and we're still in pre-pro.
Yeah, we're in pre-pro. So, real quick, technical scout, an organized visit of all department heads with the director, the DP, the production manager, the production designer, to each location being used for the film, sometimes before the shoot starts, in order for each person to understand their work and needs. Now,
yep.
I know for us,
that's in a dream world.
Well,
that's in a perfect world.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Money.
Yeah, you have money, whatever, but for the independent filmmaker, I mean, you're scrounging around, whatever. A lot of times you just can't do that. Now for us, we actually haven't done that. We actually kind of mixed down a lot of our stuff because we're moving so fast.
Right.
So I'm gonna have you talk a little bit about that.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Well, I know, right?
I was just enjoying
Hold
that.
on, so I threw the alley-oop and you was like,
Yeah.
So you bumbled it, okay?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
But no, yeah, basically in a perfect world, that's normally how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You would have the luxury of getting all your, heads of the department that need to be in a specific location, at that location, brainstorming, basically making sure that everything is right and you know what you need to be bringing to the set, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But for us, like Alex said, we have not really had that luxury. You know what I'm saying? It's always kind of been like bootstrapping. We a lot of the locations, like in Blood Fairies, which was crazy as hell, is I used Google Maps to look at like locations, like we knew, for instance, we wanted this kind of like this lake scene, like kind of a beach lake scene, and what lake was that? Was that lake? Not the lake that we shot at.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. I don't remember the name of the lake. I don't know. It was far.
Yeah, it was like Seasons Creek or something.
Yeah,
right?
Or something like that.
Yeah, it was like, I think it's Seasons Creek. So, I looked at all the local areas where we could shoot. Not necessarily shoot at, but we would be okay shooting there because people are used to people being there with cameras and that and other whatever. So we kind of guerrilla filmmaked it a little bit, Yeah. But I looked at the whole lake and I tried to find areas that had like a little bit of a beach, so a little bit of a beach and kind of like in this little what's it, like crest or whatever,
Yeah, it was a crest.
Yeah, kind of out the way, so we didn't have like bypassers coming by and stuff like that. So
well, the other thing is, so I'm gonna jump in here real quick. What was to me that was the most important of that was that you took so many pictures and videos. Right. So a lot of all the heads were kind of like us, you know what I'm saying, but not the DP, of course. But the thing was this though, everybody knew what it was from. Like literally, he took pictures from every angle, even the sky, even his feet. He did a full 360, and then literally took video of everything. So therefore, it was like, hey, it's almost like watching on like a Skype meeting type of deal. So it wasn't like you're going in 100% not knowing what the location was at all. So yeah, so every location was went to. It's just that we couldn't get all the department heads to convene together, because when we convened together, it was go time.
Yeah, for real. Basically, in other words, if you don't have the ability to get everyone in those specific locations at that time, try to bring that location to them, like virtually, digitally, whatever. Make sure you go and you do your homework, or if you're the location scout / director / whatever. Whatever. Indie game, you everything, but you kind of bring that stuff to them, and then I guess you definitely want to know what their needs are too, so that you can actually be looking for those things. What complications might they have? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So, like I said, in a perfect world, you would be able to go there. You guys would technically be able to work out everything and anything. But on an indie film, you might not be doing a lot of super crazy stuff anyway. So you might not need to know everything technically that the DC might need to know, or this, that, or the other. But know a little bit, know enough to know to go there and kind of make some initial observations for all of the departments.
Yeah, the other thing is too though, like I remember this is what you did specifically, was that you did overkill. And to me the overkill is that you went to a location multiple times, but also different times a day. So it was guess what? Here it is like in the morning, it's all bright, here it is at night, and out in the evening. So it literally was a progression through the day. So it was like, all right, then this is what it really looks like, and then you had all the variations, and 100% is all about communication. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, because if someone can't be there, then that means you really are the eyes and ears. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think, and Dave and I, we both double teamed a lot of these locations. So he would go at a different time of day. You know what I'm saying? And we'll Skype or whatever. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime or whatever. Like just like you said, just try to go there multiple times of the day so you can know what the sun is doing. If sun is a factor in like you're outside or whatever, or there's windows or whatever. So just hit it up multiple days, scout it out. I know the one place that we didn't really get a chance to pre-scout it as much as we wanted to, because we ended up getting the location kind of last minute, was the warehouse. Okay. That warehouse is fucking amazing, dude.
Like also too though, I will say this even about the warehouse. The funny thing was this though, like we had license stuff, whatever like that. But also too, during that time, whatever, we had the flexibility also to change the scene if we really wanted to. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, if we are losing light, whatever, like that, guess what? Night scene.
Right. So, but that location had limited windows too. You know what I'm saying? So we knew, that's what I mean by kind of knowing what your DP or production, whatever, where the outlets are or whatever. But in this case, we went there, we saw that there wasn't a lot of windows, which gave us a lot more flexibility. You know what I'm saying? So we'd have to black windows out, or if there was one or two windows, then we might have to recreate some artificial light coming in. Mm-hmm. But if you got a whole wall full of freaking windows, on a budget or no budget, it's gonna be next to impossible. So that place gave us the ability to control it a little bit. But like I said, that in pre-pro, that is super important. Yeah. Like going to locations, knowing what to expect, checking the weather, damn it. Yeah. Checking the freaking weather, dude. That shit is important, dude.
Yeah,
that
it really is
major.
It really is.
So just don't, listen, when you working on God's timeline and his weather report, check the weather. Make sure that you're doing your homework. If it says it's going to rain a day or two before your shoot, expect for, give yourself leeway. What if it does rain? What if it, rains early or rains late or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So do those things, like check your weather. Go through what is the thing called when you can check the weather for previous years? What do you call it?
Oh my God,
come on, man.
That left me, man. When you said, I was like, oh, it left my brain.
Well, anyway, whatever it's called, you can get online and you can check a location weather from several years back. So it kind of give you an
Farmer's
idea.
Almanac?
I think that is.
Yeah, Farmer's Almanac.
If it's wrong, blame Alex.
I think it was Farmer's Almanac.
Hey, get my hate on. Hate a moment. But no. But yeah, so do that. Check a location's history. You know what I'm saying? Well, not that it's gonna help nowadays because the damn planet is about to be microwave burritos. But
here we go. Here we
the
go.
global warming. Okay, anyway.
Oh my God.
But you can check the Farmer's Almanac, like Alex said, and it'll tell you what the previous years, what the weather was like. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of make a little bit better decisions. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think we live in a day and age where you can find out damn near anything. You just got to really be smart. You got to be really diligent about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just try to think out as much as you can. Like you said, it's like overkill. Like I feel like as a producer or a director or anybody who's in charge, like you got to be thinking of things that the average person wouldn't be thinking.
You think outside the box.
Yeah, a lot. And even if you never need that information, like you still have done the homework. So if it's needed and someone needs answers, you have answers. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, yeah, okay, so for the last 6 years it rained nonstop and this whatever. We might not want to shoot this month. That might save you $1 quadrillion. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, man. It might save you $1 quadrillion. I think you make it up. Hey,
Denominations is money now.
Quadrillion, you know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
Yeah. Like I watched an interview with Denzel, and he was talking about the new Western.
Oh,
Magnificent Seven. Yeah. He was talking about that. He said that they were shooting, I think, in Louisiana, I think he said. They were shooting somewhere, and they were trying to save money by shooting somewhere cheaper. But what they didn't know is it rained a whole hell of a lot. So he said they ended up being 2 months behind. So it ended up costing them more money. I said, Farmer's Almanac.
Hey, yeah, for real.
But yeah, no, but I thought that was interesting. But yeah, anyway, so
Okay, that's good then. All right then, so pretty much, when you're doing your technical scout and you are that person and the people cannot come to you, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times that will be in the independent film game.
Yes.
Like I said though, more is better, and that's pretty much it. But like I said, just do the overkill. That's it. That's our advice.
And then or you know what? If you can talk, well, you should be talking to all your heads of your department.
Oh yeah.
Just talk to them and say, hey, look, what do I need to be looking for?
Yeah.
What would you need, or ask them, because hell, they might tell you, I don't know, text the.
If they don't know, you shouldn't be hiring them.
That's true.
That's the real thing.
That's true. But I'm saying, like, if you don't know, you can create a checklist, and then they can create a checklist, and then you can kind of go and then. Or FaceTime. That's
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I said, right now in this day and age, whatever, it's also good to be in the film game as far as like this technology. Well, I said, like literally FaceTime. They can see what's going on. Whatever. I understand it's different with the naked eye, but at least they have something.
Right.
Something's better than nothing.
If you got an Android, what they got, Tango?
I have no idea.
It's terrible.
I don't have none of that. No, I think they got Android. They got Google Hangouts.
Oh, okay. Well, I know they got Tango too. Tango is awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway. Okay. Yep.
All
so
right,
use your gadgets, people. Use your gadgets.
All right, that's film tip.
Film tip.